stranger to a certain loose lady on today's panel, and we all feel like we know him inside out too, what with her tales of toilet seats left up and other such juicy morsels from their ever-evolving Geordie love story. Not content with living with her in the real world, he recently made his entrance as her on-screen love interest in Waterloo Road, but he's also got a movie out on DVD called Faintheart.
It's not numbers that wins battles. It's passion, courage, skill. Oh, hit my funny one. Your lot, you take on it.
Robert! Healy! What are you doing? You're broadswords!
Not anymore, they're not. My men versus your men. If we lose, we'll lay down our broadswords forever. The battle to end all battles.
Those are mighty big words, my friend.
Scared? Never.
You're on.
Here to tell all, please welcome the delightful Tim Healy. Now, you know.
Did you get an electrical surge there, Don?
I want to just lean to the left a bit.
Before we get into all the juicy stuff about you two,
I forgot my right fronts this morning.
it's the first Viking I've ever seen with a comb over.
With a Bobby Charlton.
Good luck there, Tim. Good luck.
I thought you might have showed a funny bit, but never mind.
This was an unusual venture, wasn't it? Because it was the first interactive film. You had people, you know, in any online community voicing their opinions about what should happen in the film.
Yeah.
Very unusual. Explain sort of the premise better than I just did.
Well, it was originally developed by MySpace. It was the first time they've done that. But I know there was a lot of comeback from everybody into the script. We had a great script to work on actually, but you know, we're all allowed to bring our own bits to it really. But it was great fun, and we work with actual real people who do reenact battles. There's something like 30,000 of them in Britain.
Do you understand that passion?
Well, they're all a bit odd, to be honest with you.
Is it kind of like David Morris dancing? Is it a lot of
I mean, people say, oh, you wouldn't wear that chainmail, you know what I mean?
This character sells stairlifts in the day and then dresses as a Norse warrior at the weekend. But listen, you know, we're talking about Waterloo Road.
Yeah.
If Security Dave, right, had actually grabbed Steph and pushed her up against a wall, then he might have stood more of a chance, don't you think? Because I think he's been a little bit cautious. Too nervous.
Well, it's not too late. If I come back next year, I'll give that a go down if you...
Oh, no, we've moved on. Can I have a little look and see what might happen Wednesday night? Let's have a look.
London. 2 nights in the Premier Room with the Travellers Inn, and 2 tickets for a show. Les Miserables. It's French.
You've put me a mini break.
What have I done wrong?
No, Dave. You've done perfect.
Steph, I need a word.
Right with you.
Involved in that sort of scene?
Well, no. We had a ball, didn't we? We
actually didn't argue. Yeah. We argued less, didn't we, at work?
Yeah.
As a pretend couple. As a pretend couple that we do at home.
Yeah, it was just...
It's great fun to watch. It's kind of the culmination of that storyline, isn't it? On Wednesday. This Wednesday. On Wednesday night.
Yeah.
But then he's going to go back next year to his stand-up roots. Well, yeah, I've heard this, because you used to be a stand-up comedian. You're going back to that. What's all that about?
Well, I used to be funny.
You are? Then you married again.
Yeah. You know, I'm going on a cruise. It's called a comedy cruise on the Ocean Village, and we're all going. And I'm taking all the family with us, and I'm just doing...
And you're going to stand up in front and do a routine?
A little bit of a turn, yeah.
Is that terrifying, or are you quite comfortable up there?
Well, that's where I started, you know, and then with the tough clubs in the northeast, you know, where the barmaids would eat their young. And, I I once got to one of the clubs in Sunderland and the chairman said to me, he said, what do you do, son? I said, I'm a comedian. He said, oh, he said, comedy's all right if you like laughing. So, I think a cruise will be a cruise, really. It'll be...
Now listen, I know that recently you guys were honoured, weren't you? Because you do tons and tons and tons of charity. But every time you ask Denise what she's doing at the weekend, she's organised another charity or event or
We've
something.
got the, on Friday, honestly, it wasn't it, one of the best days of our lives. We got awarded in Newcastle, in our hometown, the Variety Club Silver Heart Award, and it was a lunch for 600 people. There it is, with us getting in and it was just so fantastic. Everybody we loved, and there were 600 people there, and there was all these tributes, video tributes of stuff that we'd forgotten that we did. Mark Knopfler got up and played Local Hero for us on his guitar, and then auctioned it for the charity for 10 grand.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
My son's band got up, so Bobby Robson came, even though he's been in such ill health.
Jay McDonald was there.
Jay McDonald was fantastic.
Cross between a wedding and This Is Your Life.
It was, yeah.
Honestly, it was just...
That's all so lovely, but you're on the show to get back at her because she drives me nuts about you. Now, she said your first snog was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You've written down here that your first snog was in the garden. So who were you
in the garden?
kissing in the garden?
Probably one of my mother's friends, but obviously...
You must have had two, one outside and then one in the bathroom to warm up.
It was in the bathroom because you dragged me in there and put the lips on me and forced me to kiss you. Yes, you did.
She's got a memory like a sieve. It was outside, because we went out with a dog and then we came back in and your man said, you've been kissing.
I can't believe we were about 30 at the time. I can't believe my mother said that.
I think you two should do a double act on the road. Don't you think?
You should get out there.
Kind of a Lucille Ball, Desi Arnaz kind of, yeah.
What about very,
Never get a word in edgeways. Mouth of the time.
what about going commando? Do you ever go commando?
Well, I was in the Paris. And, no, yes, I do, because my lad Matthew nicks my blooming boxes, doesn't he, all the time?
Well, if his mother would do more washing, he wouldn't have to, would he?
Well, I mean, you know...
Do more washing?
I don't mind...
Listen, Tim, we're out of time. Let's talk more backstage.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us, Tim Healy.